I'm recording this video because I just saw one by Artie Ottensee where he was responding to somebody asking this question. It's a question that gets asked quite a lot of atheists. People see atheists and they see that they're agitated, loud, angry, they curse, they swear, they use bad language, and the question comes out, why do you hate us so much? Now, of course, I can only speak for myself, and I don't really engage in that sort of a behavior an awful lot, but I do sometimes. Sometimes I make videos that are angry, that are agitated, in which I confront somebody with their ideas and I tell them exactly what I think about them. But that is not hatred. And as a Christian, you should understand this, because there's a very good example of exactly the same thing in your very own Bible, perpetrated by nobody other than Jesus Christ himself. Remember how angry Jesus got when he got into the temple and he saw the shenanigans that were going on in there. Remember that little verse, that little chapter in your Bible? Are you saying that Jesus actually physically hated those people? I hope not, because that is kind of in conflict with your idea that Jesus was some perfect sort of person who is incapable of hatred. So you understand what I mean when I point out that there is a big difference between actually physically hating somebody and just being angry with them for the stupidity that they come out with, for the opinions that you disagree with, or whatever. Hatred revolves on around a desire to see somebody come to some sort of harm, to see somebody suffer, to see somebody be killed, to see somebody being hurt, or whatnot, even to see somebody's rights limited, to see that somebody should not have the same liberties and freedom that somebody else should have. If that's the sort of mindset that you've got, then you are an actual hater. And as a Christian, if you are one of those Christians who does actually believe in eternal damnation or hell or some such thing, you really need to ask yourself, because all those things revolve around the notion that there are people who are deserving of eternal torture, suffering, or lingering in the absence of God in the mildest case. That is hatred. Getting angry with somebody for their stupid opinions and pointing this out to them may be a little bit obnoxious, may be unpleasant, and may be rude. But hatred, it's not. And I hope this video helped explain the difference. Thank you for listening, and have a nice life.